All right, let's check out this video from last night. Jim Gardner and Bob Mosconi's 9 HD was up last night. Rich Kriegel at the helm. He was at with the camera shooting that great shot there. Full moon, sturgeon moon, that happened last night, and you can see that beautiful shot there. Love the color there and the absolutely just clarity of that picture. These nighttime cameras that our helicopter has, absolutely incredible. Not just for shooting tornadoes and severe weather, but also picturesque views like this. Just a great shot. That was yesterday evening as Jim was over more last night. Let's check out the stats on the full moon happening today. Again, that full moon going to be setting here this morning. Sturgeon supermoon is what it is called. There's a second one that'll happen on the 31st. That'll be another full moon, supermoon that'll happen. And that second one also called a blue moon. And one thing I love about the month of August is we can get some great nights to be able to see some great astronomical events. We also have the Perseid meteor shower as that moon will begin to set and start to lose the fact that it's full now. It'll become more of a crescent moon, so the opportunity for a darker sky means better viewing of the Perseid meteor shower. That'll peak on the 13th with up to 100 meteors per hour. That'll be coming in toward the middle of the month. Let's talk about 100s because there have been a lot of them across Oklahoma. 13 days at or above 100 in Kingfisher, 12 days at or above 100 in the Chickasha area. A few areas did hit their first 100 yesterday. El Reno, Jones, and also Chandler hit 100. Didn't hit it, though, in Bristow and Seminole. You guys, your opportunity for some 100s will be possible again today. So most spots, as you see across Oklahoma, have hit the 100s. There's an area up in northwest Oklahoma that have had close to 2 weeks worth of 100s. Then you go to southwest Oklahoma, close to a calendar month worth of 100s there. So the heat's been the story really so far this summer, especially in southwest Oklahoma, and it'll be the story now through Friday as that heat index will close in on 100 in western Oklahoma. It'll get above 105, maybe up to 110 central and over much of east Oklahoma. We're monitoring that heat and humidity where we can see some heat indexes like yesterday up in the 110, 115 range along and east of I-35. Right now, we're looking at 79 out the door this morning. South winds at 10 miles per hour. There's that moon. You're able to see it this morning when you step out the door. It'll be setting on the western horizon here this morning. 81 at 8 o'clock. 91 by 10, so it's going to be hot by 10 o'clock, closing in on 100 at lunchtime. We'll be in the 100s this afternoon, 102 at 2 o'clock, and 103 by 4 o'clock today. Bright sun and southwest winds are on the way. It's very warm out there this morning, so you cool off, and you're only cooling off to near 80. That's not cooling off. You're still warm, so any houses that are struggling with their air conditioning, those are brutal conditions here if your air conditioner has stopped working. So I feel sorry for you because these are some nasty conditions. 84 Tulsa, 83 Ponca, Stillwater, and 84 in Alva are the morning conditions right now. With that, a south wind that's picked up in some spots near 20 miles per hour north of Stillwater, also over near Fairview and also Watonga, a little bit higher there. So here's the heat that you can see it building across the central part of the country. It does start to shift further to south into the southwest. So across the western into the central part of the state, it's going to stay hot through probably about Saturday. But you see this little dip right here? That's a little change in the pattern that begins to move in, and that should bring a nice change into the 90s and maybe even some 80s by early next week as we check the next several days. As far as this cold front goes, there it is right there. Rain and storms expected along that, maybe even in the far northwest part of the state. Waking up tomorrow morning, a chance of a shower, and as we go toward Friday, possibly the same thing there as well. But really no great statewide chances of rain. Best chances come up as we go towards Saturday with an opportunity for a few showers along this front that'll pop up as it moves further down into the state. But as you see there, chances overall are limited. So the heat's the story until we get to about Saturday or Sunday. 103 today, 79 tonight. Any chance of rain is limited in northwest Oklahoma. And then here comes the heat once again tomorrow up near 103. So those should be the hottest days the next 9 days. Then we'll start to come down as we go toward the weekend. A cold front arrives. We'll drop from the 90s back in the 80s as an active pattern begins starting on Sunday. We'll take a break. Got more details coming up.